Testing. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we have something a little bit different today. As you can see, I have a wheel here. I've got Pokémon Showdown in this category right here. So, we are going to be doing Pokémon Showdown, but it's a roguelike. What that means is this lovely little website right here is going to generate 6 random Pokemon for me. I'm going to take these 6 random Pokemon, I'm going to put them in a showdown with 0 EVs, 0 IVs, and that's it, like their default pretty much. And I have to try and win. If I get a win, I get to spin the lovely wheel and gain, different rewards, 5 IVs, 10 IVs, something like that, by spinning a wheel. And that's pretty much the gist of it. The idea is we can string together wins, build the team up, do really well. The problem is I think it's going to be very hard. I think that getting those initial wins to actually stack stuff could be difficult. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into it. We are going to be starting anyway with Ubers, because ideally I get a legendary, right? That's the idea. Okay. I don't know what all is legal out of these. I'll have to check that. So on the YouTube side, I'm just going to cut right here. Okay. We got Panseer. Panseer's illegal. It's not. Okay, so that one's allowed. See, that's allowed, and that's arguably bad for me. Technol's not allowed. That actually would have been a good one too. That's unfortunate. I know Frogadier's allowed. Aggron's not allowed, actually, which is really unfortunate because that's a fully evolved. I don't think Darkrai is allowed either. Darkrai is. Okay. Okay, so after doing some verification, only 3 of those Pokemon are actually allowed in Scarlet and Violet Ubers. The Darkrai is. I didn't know Darkrai was allowed. That's sick. That's very helpful for me. The Seedot, I almost wish it wasn't. But in the Frogadier, I can maybe make something work with Frogadier. But we need 3 more Pokemon. So we're going to do 3, and we're going to generate again. Okay, Armarouge is great. I don't know if Unknown is in the game. I know Jigglypuff is, so that's 2 more at the least. Let's just check real quick. Unknown is not allowed, so I need 1 more. Jigglypuff, Armarouge, and Fennekin. Okay. You will see me again in a second. I have to put together this team of 6 now. Okay, so I've got to add Fennekin. Armarouge is good, at least. I like having Armarouge, but Jigglypuff is a problem. Okay. What are Frogadier's stats? Good lord. Yeah, Jesus. This is going to be hard to manage, actually. Why is it bugging out? I don't get why I can't move the Eevees. weird. For some reason, it's not wanting to move the EVs on that spot, but okay. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I literally can't add EVs. I'm doing this like I would a normal team. The whole point of this is these Pokemon are going to be so bad. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not good. I probably shouldn't even change natures. Like, honestly. I realistically should not change natures. Yeah, this is gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. God, what is C-Dot gonna even do? Yeah, I don't know what C-Dot's gonna do at all. I feel like Darkrai could be a saving grace. Darkrai and Armarouge could hard carry, because I'm doing it right now where I can do whatever I want with moves, right? So since I can do whatever I want with moves, maybe I can catch somebody off guard and just like set up sweep. Maybe. That's the hope anyway. Yeah, it's gonna be challenging. But you know, that's the whole point of the challenge, right? If it turns out to be a lot easier than I thought it would be, I'll probably implement a wheel. But like a bad wheel, I mean. But I kind of doubt it's gonna be necessary, right? Because this is just gonna be so difficult. I think I need to go default abilities too, and actually that'd be a great one to put on the wheel. Is change ability and change nature. Yeah, those are two additions I hadn't thought of that would be good ones for it. Okay, so I just gotta pick a move pool. What can this thing get? What can this thing get that I can make use of? Okay, Leech Seed maybe could do something. You know, chip damage is good, right? Leech Seed, protect, not Night Slash. Protect. Endeavor could do something, maybe. And I think I need an attacking move. You know what? Let's just put Explosion on it. Maybe do something with that. Okay, there are things I can do with Frogadier at least. I think. We'll go Surf. I think Toxic Spikes could be a play. If I can rack up poison damage, that could be something. We'll do Toxic Spikes and Spikes, and then Ice Beam. God, no EVs anything. Okay. Alright, I think here Darkrai could be a good play. Like Hypnosis. I think Hypnosis and a setup move could steal games. Right? Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't it have Dark Void? %50 accurate. Well, Hypnosis is just better at 60% accurate, so. Okay, I think because of the way I'm going to have to play this, I have no stats whatsoever. It's going to have to be Nasty Plot to get the most damage and just try and sweep. Like, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I've only got 2 attacking moves, so I need the best coverage. What's Dark not hitting? Fairy? So I need something to cover for Fairy. Fairy resists dark. What else resists dark? Dark? Yeah, so okay. That's the set there. Okay, could get Encore with Fennekin. Maybe they do something. I Encore, go into Darkrai, set up on them. Maybe even Hypnosis first with them Encored. If it misses, oh well. Screens maybe could be a play to make up for not having EVs or IVs, but probably not, honestly. I want one attacking move here at least. Will-O-Wisp to burn, lower damage could be a play. Is Trick Room a play? What's Armarouge's speed? 75. I'm gonna invest, we're hitting 155. But Trick Room has negative priority. I mean, I'm probably not outspeeding anything anyway. Yeah, but we'll put Trick Room on there. See if we can get something with that, maybe. On Armarouge, let's go the Armor Cannon. Expanding Force is just pretty good, and if Psychic Terrain's up, it's better. So maybe Expanding Force. I mean, is it better? Psychic's just better, I think. It's just, I can't play for that chance of Psychic Terrain right now. Calm Mind for setup. If I ever can get an item, there might be a reason to choose a power to do Meteor Beam with Power Herb. But right now I can't do anything with it, so just, I don't know. Shadow Ball? Taunt could be good, maybe. Having a Taunter feels like it could be good. Okay, so with Jigglypuff, would I dare run Sing? What is Sing? 55% accurate, causes false sleep. I think it's worth it with how I'm going to have to play, right? Sing, Encore, have options that way. If it's basically, if I don't have to risk the miss, Encore is what? 100% accurate, so yeah. Q Charm's funny as well. And that's the default ability. I think maybe I run Endeavor again. What's funny is I do think Jigglypuff is the bulkiest thing on my team. I'm going to add Reflect. I may regret that though. I may regret it, but we'll see how it does. I've got nothing above OU tier. Okay. All right, so we are back. We've got the team set. So we have nothing to work with really for the most part. Again, you know, there's no EVs, IVs. Abilities are default, no held items. The only thing I'm allowed to choose and customize is movesets, right? So we've got Leech, Seed, Protect, Endeavor, Explosion, Seedot. If it does anything, I'll be impressed. Frogadier is probably going to be my lead every time. See if maybe I can just get up Spikes and Toxic Spikes, because at least then I've got chip damage going for me, which makes Seedot maybe have a use with the Leech, Seed, Protect. Darkrai could be a play. Hypnosis, Nasty Plot might be able to win me games I shouldn't. I've got Encore and Will-O-Wisp and Trick Room on Fennekin. Because basically the idea is I have two powerhouses, right? I have Armarouge and Darkrai. They're the only ones I think that even though they don't have EVs and IVs could maybe do something. So everyone else is here to try to give them a chance. So Encore, Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room on Fennekin is to try and set up Armarouge. And then I've got Sing, Encore, Endeavor, Reflect, Jigglypuff as well. Let me just make sure that this actually works, right? Okay, so they have to have one EV. Okay. So we'll just fix that real quick. Let me make sure that's valid. Okay. So I had to put one Eevee on all of them because they needed to all be valid. And apparently if you have 0 EVs, it thinks like you messed up and it won't validate the team. This is gonna end badly probably. Yeah, this is gonna go badly. But you know what? Maybe Darkrai or someone can pick up the win. I just realized my audio is not turned down. Okay. So I just want to check and make sure we're all good. I think so. Okay. We'll turn on the timer. We need to treat this like it's normal battles, right? And we're facing a full rain team right off the bat. Okay, that's not good for me at all. That's really bad for me, actually. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything against this, actually. I'll Toxic Spikes. Kyogre comes out. I think I need to have everything badly poisoned so I can try and stall. Well, Kyogre outspeeds. I'm at 179, so actually this Kyogre is speed invested, which is funny. Even with none of my stats, this is still outspeeding it if it's not speed invested. Okay, so maybe Seedot lives a hit, I get off a Leaf Seed, right? Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. No, okay. Okay, this is a great start. This is a great start. I have to try for a scene. Dead. Okay. Okay, this is great. I mean, I should have went Darkrai, but I mean, I think I just, right, like, maybe if he's not max speed, I landed a Hypnosis, right? Should have done this earlier. He has to not wake up right away. You can set rain back too, which is a problem. Okay. I Terra Dark Bolt and don't even KO, and he woke up. But I flinched him, which is big. Okay, this wasn't a wash, right? Like, this wasn't a 6-0. So, you know, that means maybe we could sneak out a win somewhere, right? And, wow, with no stats, though, I'm not KOing even at +2. I'm not KOing a Pelipper at +2. So that tells me I'm going to have to over-invest in future matchups. I think I'm going to have to hit the Hypnosis and try to get 2 nasty cards off, which is really bad because the RNG on that is not in my favor. I could try and switch, but like, there's still too many turns of rain, and he's got close combat. Okay, I KO'd 2 Pokemon though. That was more than I expected to get, honestly. I am happy with that, right? I'll just flamethrower him, but yeah. Okay, well, that was interesting. Better than I thought it was going to go. Genuinely, better than I thought. Okay, so there's an Arceus on this team. I think what I need to do is I need to not immediately, like, by default be Ubers. I think in the future what it's going to be is just I put myself in the tier that the team has to be at, you know? Because, like, Darkrai is the highest tier Mon, and it's at OE. So I could be an OU, which would make this a little more obtainable, I think. My immediate thought was I need to allow Ubers, so if I get a legendary I can use it, right? Because that's going to be the best way for this to actually work. Okay, he went Gliscor, and it's got Toxic Poison already. So I can't try and set up Darkrai against that, which sucks because it would be a great one for it. His Poison Heal's really going to make this a problem. He's gonna Toxic me. Okay, I just click Leech Seed again, actually. I need him to attack me. I'm oddly faster, I noticed. No, I'm not faster. I should have clicked Endeavor there. Okay, so I've got to protect again. He sets up spikes. Okay, so I don't take damage. I don't think I live in Earthquake. I needed to Endeavor. Okay, I got an Endeavor off. I just click Explosion from here. That's unfortunate. He has the Protect. Okay. I think I have to go Darkrai. And I have to click Nasty Plot. Yeah, that's the play. That's the play. He switches on me. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I don't one-shot. I have to play the luck. I have to hit a Hypnosis. He outspeeds. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, I'm gonna click Calm Mind. I don't see it mattering, though. And he's Terra Water. Okay, so Judgment doesn't change type when they Terra, which I find interesting. With him Terra Water, I have to just Psychic. Okay, we KO'd a Koraidon, right? So if this was OU, I might actually have more of a chance. Which I think I'm going to start doing that. Okay, he's got this one. He's got this one. GG to him. Okay. So, I believe I can be an OU and this is fine. Hypnosis is banned by Sleep Moves Clause. Sing is banned by Sleep Moves Clause. What? You can only have one Sing Move. Okay. I will just Baton Pass. Baton Pass is banned. Then why does it show up as legal? Okay, why does it show up as legal? It should say it's illegal. We'll just give it Body Press. Hypnosis is banned by Sleep Moves Clause. What the fuck is Sleep Moves Clause? What about Dark Void? Does that change anything? So I can't do Sleep. That is going to make this much more annoying. We'll run Hex, get double damage. Okay, so we are back with a slight team change. We're putting in OU because my team is legal for OU. Right? So it doesn't have to be an Ubers. It can be an OU. That's what I'm going to do for this, make it a little more realistic. Because this team is not beating a team of Koraidon, Solgaleo, and all that, as we saw, right? The only downside is we do lose out on what was kind of our main win con, because apparently you can't use sleep moves in anything under Ubers. So we're going to have a harder time, I think because of that, but I still think it might be easier than the Ubers tier. So yeah. Zamazenta is OU. Okay. Okay, that's something. That is something. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that one. We lead Frogadier. He's going to set up sticky webs, which is very bad for me, actually. Okay, but we Toxic Spikes. I think we actually Toxic Spikes twice. We're pure water, so a Moonblast does less. Maybe that's to our advantage. He might still just one-shot, though, honestly. Yeah, this is actually going to be very hard. Okay, he went Rotom. I'm just going to set up Spike. Okay, he goes Thunder Wave. I get parried immediately, which is unfortunate. And he Volt switches and one-shots me. Goes into Landorus Therian, so I'll just go C-Dot. Good God, getting a win on this is going to be very difficult. Oh, and he's got U-turn. Okay. You know, honestly, I'm thinking I could have named this challenge something else. I could have named this the Pokemon Masochist Challenge, I think. Ceruledge. Okay. Is there a world where I live? One. Probably not. I'm just going to Hex. I'm going to Hex and hope for the best. The problem is I just don't have any way to beat Landorus, I don't think. Okay, so he went Terra Fire. And Hex does nothing. He went first too. Okay. I think I just lose. Like, I think I just lose. Yeah, if he's got an answer for Armarouge, I think I just lose. I'll call mine, but I mean he has species +2. Surely he's got, yeah, okay. He wins. He wins that. Okay. This is gonna be interesting to clip. For a minute, it loaded slow, and I thought he only had 3 Pokemon, and I would have took that so happily. I would have been so happy about that. Okay, so Deoxys speed is probably his lead. Is there anything I can do to take advantage of it? Actually, I think there is. Okay, I am going to Encore. Hopefully he sets up Stealth Rocks. He taunted me. Okay, that's annoying. Let's just go Frogadier then. I should have actually switched Jigglypuff so I could Encore him again. Okay, what does that do? 0.5 special attack. Okay, I'm just gonna click that. Switch Jigglypuff, who can also Encore him. He could just taunt me again. Okay, he knows I have Encore now. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna hope I don't live. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I hope I live and then Endeavor. He's got a ground type move, which means Armarouge is gone. I mean, I wasn't hitting Heatran realistically anyway. I don't think I have speed enough on his team for this to work. Oh, and that just came. Okay, he's got it. He's got it. Yeah, he got me. Okay. Yeah, this is tough. This is actually really tough. This is a terrifying looking one too, actually. You know, honestly, I'm kind of wondering if maybe getting a mythical is actually a bad idea. Because, like, maybe, you know, something like, most of these Pokemon are in really low tiers, so maybe you can make them work better in those tiers. Leads to Iron Crown. Okay, we go for it. And I'm one shot. Okay. Bro, I don't know where I'm getting a win. Like, that's the problem here, is where am I getting this win? I'm at, like, lowest rank possible, and I'm just not getting wins. I have to hope he switches. Okay. I think that's a wash, too. That's probably a wash right there. I like that someone joined and left. They're like, I don't even know what this guy's doing. I don't care. I'll click Armor Cannon at this point, but I just don't see a world where this works out for me. Sweet 48% damage right there. Okay, he's got it. I swear, when I do the YouTube cut of this, there's just gonna be a lot of cutting to me surrendering, probably. I should probably start a loss counter, honestly. What do I open with against this? Seed up? Probably leaves the Claude, right? You led the Skeletor. What? Frogadier was such a good lead for this. Hold up. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Okay, I go Frogadier. This might just bait his Terra, honestly. Like, this might literally just make him Terra. If that's all that happens, you know, it is what it is. I want this wheel so bad, you know? He switched the Claude on me, okay. He switched the Claude. And I did nothing. Do I have an out to Claude's Eye? Like, realistically, do I have an out? Maybe. It's gonna take very specific scenario, but maybe. Okay, I've got 2 layers of Toxic Spikes up. I go Darkrai. I Nasty Plot. He goes Hydro Pump, I take less than half. I Nasty Plot again. He misses Hydro Pump, I Nasty Plot again. I think we get... Ooh, we could. Guys, we could. 254. 255. I outspeed. I don't outspeed if it's max speed. Please KO. Oh, it doesn't KO. I gotta flinch. Guys, there's a chance. There's actually a chance. There's a chance. There really, really is a chance. This is the first one where there's a chance. Scrappy. Okay. See, the problem is that resists Ghost and Dark. I had not foresaw this. Oh, and it didn't KO. That's really bad for me. And it's the Moxie set too. Just not great. I think I have to Trick Room on Finnegan. I don't live. Yeah, I just don't know if there's a way to win this, you know? I have to go Armor Rouge at 155. He probably outspeeds me, honestly. Nope, I outspeed him. Yeah, Crutch. Okay. Well, if I would have known that I outsped him, I could have gotten the kill, but that still wouldn't have been enough. Man, I really thought for a second, you know, getting Darkrai to ×4, like, I really thought. But he's got it. There's no point in trying to play that out. He's got it. Man. Okay, we go in again. We go in again. I think I can leapfrog here. Having a Quackaball is really problematic for me. His Walking Wake is likely, if it's allowed, that item. Because I just don't see what else it could be. Okay, Hisuian Samurott. He's just going to do the move that sets spikes. Which can miss, apparently. So I've got a layer of Toxic Spikes, at least. And then I get one shot. Okay, that move's dark. Maybe there's a chance. See, I live 1, but he outspeeds me, so yeah. I just don't have a way to outplay this, I don't think. If I can survive 1... Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be it there. Jesus. Okay. We're gonna put a deal on the screen for wins and losses. I've got to remember how you do that. It's been so long since I did a stream. There we go. Okay. Add new source. We've got wins and losses. So currently, I believe we are at 0 wins and is that 5 losses already? I think that's 5 losses already. That's all done. Where did I put my text? Seriously? What the fuck? Okay. Wins. 0. Losses. 5. I think it probably needs to be a black color. Oh, it's way too big. What the fuck? Why is it so big? Why is it ridiculously big? Hello? Okay. I don't know why this is being so problematic right now. Let's try that again. Text, add source. Add new source. That's fine. Paste. Make it 10. Why is it the blurriest shit in the world? Bro, what is up with this text? Like, why is this text so ass? Why is it the blurriest text I've ever seen in my life? Why? Okay, well, let's just take this one, right? And change the text on it because this one works. So, paste. Done. Now, see, that is a working one. Okay. The only thing I want to change there is I think it looks better. More spaced. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we're good to go. Yeah, that looks much smoother. All right, so we're going into game number 6. And game number 6 doesn't hold much hope for me just because the last one was really our best chance. A grassy gliding rillaboom is going to be real fun. Because that's what this team loves, is priority, right? This team loves priority. So I'm just not seeing... we'll eventually get a win, I think, right? Like, you know, we could have gotten it that last game. Well, you know, I'm realizing the text looks ass. That way. Yeah, I need to make the text black. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, this one's not gonna seem real great for me, right? Hopefully he switches. I'm hoping he switches. That's what I'm hoping for at this point, right? Is that he switches. And then I get a Calm Mind. But what does he switch into, right? He switches into Great Tusk, which is going to outspeed me. Like, its min speed is faster, so... Or it goes that. Which is equally as bad, if not worse, honestly, because you know what? That resists and immune my moves. Yeah, that's a problem. Good Jigglypuff. Okay, well, Knockoff does less, because I don't have items. We'll go Seedot and Leaf Seed. We're throwing stuff at the wall here and hoping. Yeah, okay. Well, Darkrai, you gotta try and carry hard. Gotta try and carry real hard here. This is actually gonna be impossible, I think, for the most part. Our best hope. Oh, he Dragon Danced on me. How nice. Okay, you know what? You got it, buddy. You had it before the Dragon Dance. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. We went ahead and changed that. All right. Oh, wait. Going in and just adding a loss every time. This is going to be fun, too. Okay. Alright, we are loading up battle number 7. We're in battle number 7 already. I've been doing this for about 45 minutes. Game 7 coming up, and just nothing. Just nothing so far. Yeah, Sun Team's great for me. Yeah, Sun Team's real great for me, actually, you know? I mean, it's not the worst. Like, it's not worse than anything else I've been dealing with, I guess, but... Oh, he's got 3 mons that take advantage of it, too, so... Like, Paradox mon specifically. I know Venusaur is using Chlorophyll, right? I don't know what Hatterene's doing on there. I think my best bet is to hope he leads the Torkoal, right? Get Armarouge in right away. Calm Mind. And then hope he throws. That's gonna have to be it, I think. Ooh, am I dropping frames? I'm wondering if I'm dropping frames. That's not good. Okay, so he did load in. I was kind of starting to hope that maybe he just, you know, surrendered it. Okay, did the stream fail? Like, I don't know what happened. I'm kind of wondering if the stream failed. It looks like my Streamlabs is messing up. I can't tell. I'm gonna have to take a minute to look at it after this. Which is really annoying, actually. Okay, so he just set up Stealth Rocks. Calm Mining again. I think I have to try and get to +6. I can't tell if the stream is messing up or if the internet is messing up right now. That's what I can't tell. I don't know if it's the stream or the internet messing up. Okay, what did he do? Mystical Fire, Flash Fire, Boosted Mine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and Armor Camp. And that's a one-shot. That's good for me. Goes Gouging Fire. Outspeeds me. Terrifier, Rage and Fury. Forgot about my Flashing Fire, though. Yes, I take it. I take it. I don't care. I take that. A forfeit is still a win. They made a misplay. I take that all day. Yes. Okay. We gotta win. We gotta win. I haven't been happier. Okay, that's amazing. We get a spin. We actually get a wheel spin. I didn't think it was gonna happen this quickly. Alright. I need it to be solid. Like really, really solid. Ah. Okay. I mean, you know, hey, it's a stat increase. So we'll just... We hit 256 now. We were at 255, now we're at 256. And you know what? That will do something. Oh boy. That is not what I was hoping to see. Okay, but you know what? We do get to officially put a win on that board. Let's go, baby. We got a win. We got one win and one IV to go with it. That's got just, you know, there's so many good things on this wheel. Changeability, gain 50 EVs, something. That would have been so nice. Okay, so we're right back to what we were doing now. Yeah, okay. Hey, you know what? Maybe now we outspeed something we didn't. Doesn't look like it, but... Okay, so that's good for me. I think they probably just switched, because they don't know that I have no EVs or IVs, right? So if I'm looking at it, I could be as high as 322. It could just be Scarf though. I'm just gonna clear it. Okay, I die. I die, that's fine. We go C-Dot, probably just get U-turned, honestly. Like, we probably just get U-turned, yep. Or Sludge Bomb, okay. Darkrai, maybe I'm faster than Nasty Plot? Nope, okay. That's lost number 7. Okay. Yeah, you know, I think I'm renaming this the Masochist Challenge, maybe? Jesus Christ, this is rough. But you know what? We did get a win. We did get a win, and that's more than I expected. That's more than I expected. Okay, so we're in game number, what is this now? That's 9? Game 9? It's another damn Sun team, like, forgive me. You do. Okay, I don't even know what I do. Bro, these Sun teams, you know, the first one I faced, I said that it wasn't worse than any of the other stuff. I actually think it is. I actually think it's pretty bad for me. Do I keep Frogadier around? Like, is there a world where Frogadier being around is the answer? Maybe I'll switch this. So, if he tries anything niche, like he didn't, but like setup, I could have encored him. Okay, I go Armarouge and I Calm Mind. That's the play. If he really fumbles it, right? I mean, that's not a super fumble or anything, so I probably still lose. Like, I think for this to work, he would have needed to have, like, switched Torkoal. Because he got a special attack boost. Do I play for another fumble, or do I just try to attack? Maybe I even switch? Actually? But I mean, what does that do? Yeah, it KOs. That's GG. He was nice, so I'll want just immediate forfeit, but I think it is a wash. I can click Hex. I don't think there's a world where I outspeed him though. Yeah. Yeah, this is really bad. Okay, Trick Room for the heck of it? Yeah, maybe... He was never throwing. Like, that's the problem. Was just he would have to throw. Okay. Yeah, that guy was nice. I appreciate that, like, he was thinking about it, but like he doesn't know that this wheel is here, right? He does not know what I'm doing. So it was a nice thought, though. And you know what? This is just punishment for me, really. But I'm just curious, like, you know, what else could I have gotten on that? Okay, it's favoring the IV rolls, but you know what? That could have actually made more of a difference, maybe. I probably would have put it in offense at that point, but I had to check. So we add loss number 8 to that. And we'll keep going for a bit longer. Yeah, we'll keep going for a bit longer and see. Okay, battle number 10 to round us off for this round of things. And it doesn't look great for us. I'm going to be honest. It doesn't look great. Mainly, actually, like, I just don't even think there's a world we set up against a team like this. For one, there's so much bulk, right? But Blissey need a physical attacker for it, and I don't have one. So Ollie Frogadier again? I mean, his poison type's the first one in? Okay, he just Toxics. The problem is he can do that to my setup, right? So he can do that to any of my setup mons and just, I lose. I'm just putting down layers upon layers, right? So what's the one I go into against this? I think it needs to be Arm Rouge. And I call mine. He Toxics. I call mine. He hazes. Yep, that's GG on number 10 right there. Okay, not a great way to end things off here. So, yeah. I mean, you know what? As far as things go for like the first test run of this, you know, the first couple of losses were when it was still in Ubers at that point, right? So, I mean, you know, it's not the end of the world that I picked up a bunch of losses. But it could have gone better. I don't know. I don't know if there's points where it's like, oh, there was a win and I didn't have it. I don't feel that way at the moment. But there could have been. Getting the one win was pretty clutch, though. I celebrated quite a bit to just get one Ivy. It was one Ivy, right? Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it was one Ivy. Okay. But that is going to be it for this one, I think. I like the challenge. I think there's probably some kinks to work out. Make it a bit more balanced, maybe. But, you know, it is a challenge run, right? So, like, it's a bit of a masochist run, I think, really. But, you know, eventually, right, you start to stack up these wins. And maybe you build something valuable. I do feel like there will need to be a cap at some point, right? Where, like, you have to reset your team. I just don't know what that's going to be yet. But if you have any ideas for what you want to see in this one, let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to really expand on this idea, add stuff to it. there could be a bad wheel at some point, you know, right? Like maybe if you are doing too good, there starts to be a bad wheel where a loss takes stuff away from you. I don't know. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see from this in the comments below if you're interested. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. Guys, that is it for now. My name is Proxylyptic. This was RougeLike Pokemon Showdown, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.